Hey everyone, day 35 of No Poker. Today is Frank Thomas Day, which I didn't realize he played for the White Sox for that long, 16 years. A couple things happened after that, but we don't really talk about those things. This also solidifies the age-old question of, are you a Cubs or a Sox fan? And if you guys hadn't noticed how much black I already wear, I am 100% a White Sox fan. However, I am not one of those White Sox fans that hates the Cubs. I don't hate the Cubs. I love the Cubs in the sense of, I love the Cubs when they play everybody else except the White Sox. So call it a traitor, call it a wishy-washy, play it, call in the middle of the fence, whatever you want to call it. I believe that you can root for both teams unless they play each other, in which case you got to pick a side. My side's always the White Sox side. So be that as it may, that's where we're at. I do love the White Sox. So yeah, day 35 of No Poker. Today was a good day. Today was a fun day. We made breakfast this morning. I made breakfast. I made eggs and sausage and bacon. Some of those things were starting to get closer to those expiration dates. The girls really wanted some stuff. My son Harrison will eat basically whatever we put in front of him, so he's cool with eggs. And I do make some killer scrambled eggs. If you guys would like that recipe, you could check it out in the comments. It's not in the comments. So we made breakfast this morning. Did a little Peloton workout. The wife just finished hers. The girls really wanted to get outside and play. It was almost 65 today. It was gorgeous outside. Lots of people outside, safely social distancing. We'll get to that in a second on my neighbors, but yeah. Did a little outdoor play today out in the front yard. The girls wanted to learn how to ride their bikes. So my oldest is 5. She has a bike, but it's a little too small for her. And then my youngest rides kind of a half stroller, half tricycle. But they both really enjoyed it. They did really well. The first time we went out, which was maybe the end of last year in the fall, they were not feeling it. Bikes were not great. There were lots of falls, lots of skid knees, lots of wobbliness, and a significant amount of crying. So this time, they freaking crushed it. The girls did great. Sawyer was really good. She fell down like 3 or 4 times. She kept giving me a thumbs up every time she fell over. So she was perfectly fine, and she did great. So I was super excited about it. So Lindsay is actually not here today. She's missing from the couch. She went to Target because we needed to get another bicycle for Quinn. So we're doing the standard sibling upgrade parallel move. So if you have brothers or sisters, you know this. If you're the older brother or sister, you typically get the new item and then hand me down your stuff to your younger brother or sister. So Sawyer's gonna get a new bike because she needs one. She's too big for the one she has. I think it's like a 12-inch. We're getting a 16-inch. And then Quinn can use a 12-incher. So 5 and 3, they're having fun. Quinn's actually almost 4. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, we learned how to ride bikes. I told them tomorrow that they're not allowed to ride bikes until they wash my car. So we'll see how that goes. So she must have asked me 3 or 4 times, Daddy, when are we gonna wash your car? Because she's dying to ride that bicycle, especially now that she knows that Lindsay's going to get a new bicycle. See how early she gets up tomorrow to want to ride bikes. Hopefully it's a nice day again tomorrow. Day 35. Other very poker related thing that I read today. Andrew Nemi shared a tweet about the Wynn Poker, not Wynn Poker, the Wynn Casino in Las Vegas. The CEO put out a article, letter, memo, manifesto, whatever you want to call it. Jerry, not Springer, Jerry Maguire style. And sent out a memo about how Vegas could get back to business, open back up starting as early as May. I won't get into all the mumbo jumbo, not that it's mumbo jumbo, but I won't get any of the technical side of kind of why he believes that COVID-19 is on the downward side of it and that they have already reached the peak in Vegas. But he did mention a lot about how the safety Well, that was kind of crazy. The SD card just completely filled up. So where were we? We were on the Wynn CEO memo he sent out about the changes that he believes, certainly what the Wynn is going to do, and kind of a just a massive outcry to let people know how the casinos can open back up and how they can get back to business, and that we need to open up America so that people can, you know, get back to working. One of the things I will talk about in the letter that he had written in there is that obviously we needed to flatten the curve of COVID-19 or coronavirus, but we also need to currently start worrying about the economy and its curve, because it is going down and going down quickly. So we need to flatten that curve out as well. So I know people get really upset about every life is worth something, and I'm not going to get into the right or wrong of opening businesses and opening America back up and how long we can stay inside. I don't want to get into that, but I thought it was a really great letter, and if you can find it, I will try to share it on our Twitter page as well, and Facebook. And Instagram doesn't really do great on links, so I probably won't try to share it there. But anyways, super long story short, he did very much have a plan for poker and how the poker room at the Wynn can be open, and I think that's great for many reasons. It's great for charity poker here in Illinois, because I think it would be difficult to have poker events if the casinos opened up but they weren't going to run table games, especially poker. That would be bad for business. So I'm glad that he has a plan for how poker can up its sanitation, up its game, and you know, go from there. So I know this vlog may or may not have a lot of comments about what we should and shouldn't do with opening up America, but hey, that's what we're here for, to have a conversation, a discussion. So if you're gonna make some comments, please make sure that they don't have to be well thought out or exciting or even applicable to what we're talking about. Just keep it clean, folks. Day 35 of No Poker. Day 36 tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a golf-centric vlog, because 36 is 2 rounds of golf, which everybody likes to play on the weekends if you like to play golf. So day 36, see you tomorrow, everybody. Bye.